Graphic Extras. In this video I'm just going to show you how you can use custom shapes to create new custom shapes, basically combine shapes. Of course, literally thousands of possible combinations, so clearly in a tutorial I can only show a small number of possible things you can do. Okay, first thing to do, just go to the custom shape tool, use it as a shape and set the fill to black. It doesn't matter particularly what colour. And I'm going to use shapes from andrewshapes.com. They're Crescent designs and you can find them on the Crescents page. They're free sampler set, so there's a selection of different designs. There's actually also many other sets as well, of course, but you can actually find it just in the freebie section, and you can actually see some of the designs I've actually created, just basic combinations of different shapes, and that's what I'm going to show you in this quick tutorial. So I'm just going to select one of those designs, just select that one and just hold shift down, just create that design. It's now vector design, and just hold the Alt key down, and so you can just basically just duplicate it, and there you have obviously one design you could actually use. And I'm just going to go to the layers, just quickly merge that into single shape, merge shape, and now I'm just going to go down here to direct selection tool, just select all those, that entire design, and just go to edit, define custom shape, and there you have it. You've got a quick new custom shape. Of course you can now, once you've actually done that, you've actually can of course use that, combine, so you can actually just quickly go, maybe move it alt again and just duplicate it and just move that over, and then once you've actually decided I like that design, quickly merge all those things, just go there, merge shapes, select all those designs, and then go to edit, define custom shape, click OK. Now just get rid of those. You can actually just quickly go over to the custom shape tool, and now you can just see them in the custom shapes just there. And of course you don't have to stop there, you've actually got this design. Now you can just go to edit, maybe transform path, and maybe skew. Suddenly decide actually prefer a nice design, slightly skewed design, and you can of course edit, define custom shape. Now you don't have to actually use this every time. Sometimes the edit, define custom shape is available, sometimes it's not. I've never actually worked any logic out to why sometimes it's not available, sometimes it is. I'm certain someone can tell me, but anyway, just delete that. So literally thousands and thousands of designs just by going to, you can see again that shape added to the custom shape. And of course you can just use it, you don't have to use it as shape once you've actually defined it. Just go over here to pixels and just apply. I'll just quickly make that as a layer, and just apply and apply again, and so on and so on. Literally millions and millions of different designs. And of course you don't have to apply duplicates of each shape. You can actually combine multiple shapes, so you can actually just go to say that shape, and I'm going to go back there to shape and maybe select that design, sort of a spotted lunar design, and just drag that out. You've got that design there. Merge those quickly too. Always like to merge them together. Again, select that, edit, define custom shape, and you've got that design as well. That can be just used multiple times. And of course, once you've actually done that, once you've actually decided that's the shapes I want, you can always just go over here and say save shapes. Now all these shapes were created in Photoshop 6, very old version of Photoshop, but that's basically so each of those versions from 7, CS1, CS2, CS3 can be used. So of course if you do save shapes and you're using Photoshop CC 2014, which is what I'm using, then it will be saved in that format. Now it's possible that it can be read in earlier versions, some earlier versions, but you might find that if you're using an old version or Photoshop Elements or something, you might find you can't read that file. So just always be aware that if you use a current version, it's possible that old versions are not. And it's be saved as a CSH file, just by save, and that's it. Okay, I hope you found this of interest. I say, please go and check the Crescent shapes. The sets are free set. You can use them for commercial use, etc. Do whatever you want with them. You can find them on the andrewshapes.com. You can find other freebies on there as well, and lots of other sets of shapes. Hope you find this of interest.